to get this.
Danny Williams is trying to throw himself forward. What's the key here for McDermott? Is he got to work, and want this like never before?
Definitely, he's just got to go flat out for it, because, you know, if you look at the last fight, Williams is doing a lot better than he did in the last fight, and he won that. So, McDermott has it all to do.
Just gauging some opinion at ringside. One or two have got it to Williams. One level. It's close. Frank Maloney, after the last decision was so incensed, he said it was armed robbery without a gun. He said it was a terrible decision for British boxing. How's this one going to finish?
Well, no real effective work is there. They're just clubbing away. They've got to give themselves a bit of room, take a step back.
When Matt Skelton and Michael Sprott had a maul like this in Reading, but Skelton just prevailed at the end in the final round. Just got to Sprott.
To be honest, there's been too many mauling heavyweight title fights in this country, hasn't there?
There was a good one recently for the Commonwealth title. We saw Martin Rogan beating Matt Skelton. That was great. That one worked. To fancy Rogan against either of these, wouldn't you?
I certainly would. Certainly would, with his strength. He goes to work, doesn't he? That's what's been missing here.
Good shot from McDermott in the 11th round. And a left hook. Just can't get the room to free his arms. Williams back again. Both are tired. Will one of these punches have a real effect this late on? It's been far from a good British heavyweight title fight, but I tell you what, you can't take your eyes off it. It's still absorbing.
Yeah, he's still looking for that left uppercut. Williams gets caught with one from McDermott.
This place would go up if there was a late knockout. Fans have gone quiet again. Gone prepare from McDermott, tries the left hook to the body. Close round. Did McDermott do a bit more? I don't know.
Decent right hand from McDermott, didn't quite land flush, but at least he was trying to get the punches off.
Frank Maloney just getting so frustrated. He lives and breathes it, doesn't he?
Yeah, again, McDermott pushing forward, bullying, using his strength, and probably doing enough in that round to pull this really, really close now.
Frank Maloney's in the corner with John McDermott, trying to fire him up. He must know it's very, very tight. A kiss from CJ Hussain. Vital 3 minutes to gain. Looks like they're going to go the whole way. I've got it level, Glenn. One up to Danny Williams.
Yeah, 103 in Williams' favor. Very, very close.
Uppercut from McDermott. Could be a vital last round. Is Danny Williams spent? He certainly looks it at times. But has John McDermott done enough? The first half of the fight, he did so little. Can one of them take it out of the judge's hands? Left hook from Williams. He's shown a chin again, McDermott, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's took some decent shots. Another good left hand from Williams he took coming in. his problem has been not getting his own punches off.
Richie Davis, Victor Loughlin and John Keane. How will they be seeing proceedings? Richie Davis last time gave it level, 113 each, as they both flail away and look for one big last hook. Well, they must have a great deal of respect for each other, that's for certain, having shared 2 fights and so many rounds together. But we expected more, to be honest, didn't we?
Yeah, we certainly did. I thought it might allow enough in a few places. Been too much holding in this fight. It's took it all away.
1 point off each. McDermott with a terrible start. Williams only in small patches. Has he been thoroughly effective inside the final 40 seconds? Looks like it's going to the 3 wise men again.
But for me, very disappointing affair. Williams trying to liven up to pull something out at the end.
He's in pain there, Danny Williams. He's been thrown to the floor. And John McDermott, was he just pulling Williams' shoulder? He looked absolutely deflated there, Williams. Really annoyed and angry. But McDermott just holds off him. Well, it's been so messy, so physical, so tough for Terry O'Connor, who I think will be glad when it's over, but who is going to be crowned British heavyweight champion. Do you know what, Glenn? I have no idea.
No, I think for me, Danny Williams has just edged it. Nobody, I couldn't split the last round, but I think Williams, for me, just by a round.
Richie Davis, one of the judges just in front of us, says he's got no idea how he scored it. It's one of those. Has McDermott just done enough? Will Williams keep his title? Threw more, landed just 4 more, Danny Williams. What's your gut feeling?
My gut feeling, certainly Williams did better than he did in the last fight. He got that. I think he's done enough to get this.
I've got it level. I couldn't split them in that final one.
Williams started the better behind the jab and was a little bit busier for the first 4 or 5 rounds, just getting his shots off and trying to break free, but McDermott started to get in, and Williams had a point off. But all too infrequent were any good clashes, any good combinations between the two of them. Very frustrating, too much holding.
This was a better round, the 7th, wasn't it? We got action at least.
But again, they were back to the same, barging forward, using physical strength, but not using good boxing and good skills. McDermott trying to push forward and use his strength. But Williams, for me, just a better, cleaner punches, just a little bit more style.
Plenty of effort, but it didn't gel, did it? Let's be honest.
No, it certainly didn't.
Will John McDermott be kicking himself again that he didn't quite do enough? Or will he finally become a British heavyweight champion at the age of 29? Will we have a draw? Just waiting, and I think we're about to find out.